Happy 2025, everybody. And today's video is going to be about your business and how to generate business, and about somebody who was a lot more richer than you. It's a crazy, crazy world. And I'm going to show you why it's a crazy world, especially for the old, the old war horses, probably like me and you are watching this video. I mean, hopefully somebody 20-year-old watches this video and I might be able to give them some advice, but they probably already know it. But here, stick with me and I'll show you what I mean. So recently I've been doing TikTok videos, putting same videos I have on Facebook and places I've been putting on TikTok. I never really bothered with TikTok because it just looks like, a load of younger people, a younger audience, and I was not interested in being involved. But I thought, right, do you know what, I'm going to have a go at it. Put some videos on. You can generate 100,000 views in days on there. It's crazy because people just scroll real quickly with the thumb. You look at a video, scroll, you get hundreds of thousands of views in no time. The people don't even maybe watch the video, I don't know. But being on TikTok, I've looked around obviously what other people do. And I'm going to show you a video of somebody that I've seen on there who's probably one of the bigger creators. I don't know, they're probably earning a ton of money, but I'll show you this video, which is here.
Babe, keep those eyes closed.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put you a surprise right in front of your face, and I want you to guess what it is.
Oh, I think I already know what it is.
You already know?
Yeah. Oh, it's a rose.
What were you doing?
Thank you.
And obviously, I don't think I've got the face for doing makeup tutorials or get dressed up with me tutorials or anything like that, yeah? So I've got to do content which includes these or using this, and I ain't got much of either. So, you've just got to do the best you've got with what you've got, right? And I'm going to show you somebody who earns, I think they earn £10 million a day, roughly £10 million a day, something like that. Might be wrong there, might be 5 million, but I read it anyway. But this person I'm going to show you next, take a look at what he does.
So yesterday I made a video asking how to turn off my PS4 using the power button, and literally hundreds of different people saw that video, and so now you all think I'm dumber than a brick, and I pretty much shattered my reputation as having common sense. But I don't care, because the power button on my PS4 actually does not work, so it won't turn off no matter what. I have to go in the menu, which takes forever.
So that person is called Mr. Beast. And Mr. Beast has 350 million YouTube subscribers. And on YouTube you can look at what people earn and what they don't earn, and his estimated income is 10 to 15 million pound a month. That's in the middle. It gives you a rough estimate of the highest and lowest amount of money that he will earn. The lowest is I think 10 million and the highest is like 40 million a month for 1 month. So bear that in mind. It is quite a lot of money. So you've got to ask yourself a simple question. Why are these people earning this money? Well, what I will tell you is about advertising. I read an article a few over Christmas, which has given me the idea for this video, that they reckon TV stations will basically have no advertisers within a space of 10 or 20 years. So basically all the advertising will go onto the internet. And why is that? So people who do shampoo won't advertise on normal TV. They'll put it online. So if you watch a YouTube video or whatever else, I can see exactly where you are. Sounds scary, but there's nothing scary about it. It doesn't give me somebody's address. It tells you, this many people in America, this many people in England, this many people in Italy, and so on. So it's always storing your data, how old you are and things like that. So an advertiser, for instance, who sells shampoo, can say, right, I want every one of my videos to go to women who are from England and they're between these two ages. That's why when you sign up for accounts, they ask you your date of birth and things like that, so they can give you targeted advertising. And that leads on to the part with the internet and the TikTok and stuff like that. So if you have a company, they will be a time when you need to get on the internet. And the old days of having a website and stuff like that, yeah, they are absolutely brilliant. That's the beginning of it. So years ago, if you had a company, you go in the Yellow Pages, you'd put your advert in and wait for the phone to ring. And it never usually did. The Yellow Pages is an absolute load of garbage. Always was. Never was any good, really, back in the day. And they charged you a fortune to be in the Yellow Pages, that is for sure. Thousands, tens of thousands for a big advert. So the reason why I am so, into the internet, doing advertisements and, putting my best foot forward, is that it's public awareness. And you can, I speak to people from all over the world now, and that's no joke. I speak to people I've had Irish, Scottish, Italians, people from absolutely everywhere speaking to me on my videos, about my videos, who've watched them online, whether it be to just talk to me about a business idea, whether it's to be talked to me about getting rid of waste, whether about getting a permit or anything like that. I've spoken to so many people, it is absolutely scary. I had a phone call just before Christmas and somebody was asking me about some waste exemptions and different stuff. I'm no expert on it, but I can give somebody the very basic advice, and I helped him out, and I like talking to people from all over the world. It's mental just to think that I can do a video now and people all over see it. So where does that lead me on to? Well, where it leads me on to is that you guys must be online. And if you're not a computer savvy person, which most of us aren't really, I just put a camera in front of my face, talk, and then upload it to the internet. You ain't got to have really any skills. But what people like to watch nowadays is people doing things. It sounds stupid, but people like to watch me doing something, or watch me going somewhere, or like now, I'm driving. People like to watch you do something and listen to it at the same time and things like that. It's interesting to learn. So what advice can I give you if you've got a business? And obviously I've built a small skip company, and then we build skip bodies, and we've built a small business that I do. What can you take away from that? Well, get somebody to go into your yard and just take videos of what you are doing on a daily basis. And what you need to do is, when I do advertising and talk about it, I try and put my content, if you like, everywhere. So each platform has things that people like to watch. So TikTok is short videos, really short, really sweet, straight to the point. YouTube is more of a community based, so advertisements, if you put I do skips, or you can sell on their marketplace and things like that. YouTube is more detailed content where we're actually talking about a specific topic, where you've come to watch my video and you will spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes watching it. It's more direct to that person. And once you learn where all the advertisements need to go, you'll learn, that the people will come to you, hopefully, if they can see what you're doing. And it builds a layer of trust, so people can see me, they know where I am. If somebody's, getting a skip off me, they know that the rubbish ain't going to be fly tipped, they can see my face and everything else. And it builds a community between, me and you, for instance, or me and you know what I mean, me and the customer, or me and the person. And if you ring up, you will probably feel like we know each other. I bumped into somebody, and this is a true story, in Benidorm, and I know he watches my video, so hi mate. And he came up to me, he says, I watch your videos on YouTube. We had a little natter, and it's the first person that's ever done that, to be fair. I'm not bragging her out. And he said, I feel like I know you because I watch your videos all the time. And that's what it's doing. It's building a trust up between you and your customer, and also giving them an insight into what type of person you are. You get these people come round to your house, knock on the door, you got a roof tile missing, and the next thing, some old grandma's getting ripped off for 20 grand. When they can see this type of interaction, it builds confidence in the relationship you can have as a customer, as somebody who's doing something with you. If I'm giving you advice, you know that it's probably going to be half right or close to it. So bear that in mind. If you want to take anything away from this video, I'm not going to make it hours and hours long. Make sure you stick your advertisements or just get your name out everywhere you can in 2025 and you will succeed. See you soon. Have a good new year. Bye.